Oh my god, so cute. I never liked the first version of Sphene as much, but the real one is really... I really like her. And it's not just the outfit, her personality is different. This one's not gonna have voice acting, okay. State of the machine malfunctions. Oh yeah, now I remember. I kinda forgot. Last time where it ended, all the fucking machines went apeshit. I feel like they should add something, you know, like FF13 2, where when you would load the game, your save, it will give you a very quick brief what happened last in the story. I wish this had that. I guess this cutscene in itself is kinda plays like that. So he want everyone to upload their consciousness into the cloud. Cute teddies, yeah, I know. You're always welcome, anytime, any day. I hope they release her outfit for us. But hopefully the top will be separated from the bottom part of the outfit. Then you can do so much with those. Oh yeah, she doesn't want to be recognized outside. You like the old outfit? I mean, it's okay, but I don't know, it's just something really extra cute about this one. Good evening, Ulkun and Boris. Sorry, I didn't say hello to you. I was so into Sven there. Oh, is she summoner? Oh, wow. Escorting. Isn't this the same as the old one? Why is it explaining to me again? Part ways. Oh, maybe that part is new. Damn you and you guys and your regulators. Fucking us all the rest. Oh jeez, I still have Skyrim book. 19 individuals, casualties. Oh wow. That's a lot actually. Yeah, these bastards are specifically targeted the ones without a regulator. Oh, wow. Oh, it's a proper cutscene now. Shit.
Stay back! Stay away from me!
Leave him alone.
Damn.
Are you all right?
What happened here?
Sentry walked into my apartment, even though I'd locked the door and everything. I managed to run, but the man who tried to save me...
Another casualty?
No weapons, which is to be expected, considering all the sentries were meant to be disarmed. Yet it was ordered to attack all the same, even if that meant using its bare
Wow,
hands.
that's brutal.
I'll leave matters here to you. I'm going to do a sweep of the surrounding area.
Do you know anyone else in this sector who no longer wears a regulator?
Yeah, those guys need to be protected.
Oh, I don't think I've seen Isadora and her boy with theirs recently.
Go to them, quickly!
Oh, that's how you pronounce her name.
But Isadora's in bad shape. Mother.
Oh no.
Please.
Isadora!
Fuck.
Oh, thank goodness. She wasn't struck
okay, good.
anywhere vital.
I'm sorry. If only I'd gotten here sooner.
Everything will be all right. I promise to make your mother better.
Oh no! Recognized.
Thank you, miss.
Oh, he still has no idea.
Will she sleep like that forever?
out forever. She'll wake soon, I'm sure of it.
That's good to hear. Thank you for saving her.
The promise of tomorrow. Spell speed. Assume. Here. Oh, it's outside. Stopped responding. East.
This is the only place left. Let them be safe.
Geode, are you there? Answer me, please!
I'm here. Sorry for the long silence. I've been busy.
Oh, you're alive! Thank the gods!
Hello, Grey, the love. Welcome. The lovable
Where
dragon.
are you
Welcome.
now?
The radius next door. The lobby is secure. I'll scout the second floor. Then I'll join it.
Oh shit. Stealing the souls. What the fuck?
That dust.
Dust? What are you talking about? What's happening?
They're not just collecting souls. They're draining the bodies of corporeal ether. The dust that we saw was all that was left of the victims. They must have modified the soul cells. Shit.
Is that his true form? The scientist guy, I mean. Or maybe it was just a citizen.
Damn you! You can't be here! You need to run, now!
Oh shit.
Trap! Take care of the others, eh?
No sign of him so far. This way, maybe?
Ah, fuck. He's dead.
A shame. I had hoped to leave here with at least one more cell's worth of ether. But seeing how eager you are to interfere, I shall cut this foray short.
Calyx. What could you possibly stand to gain from these atrocities?
Ether sufficient to generate 5,000 endless. How would you acquire it?
How would I?
Until I have the key, the reflections are closed to me. Thus do I make do with the sources at hand. 7% of Alexandria's current population will yield the energy to convert 5,000 into endless. With 11%, operations could continue unabated for 800 years. Our bodies are fated to decay sooner or later. These ones refuse the gift of eternal life, so what difference does it make if I return them to ether now?
I fucking hate scientists. Oh man.
I will not waste time and resources on meaningless conflict. This unit cannot offer you worthwhile resistance. Instead, I pose a question. Would you hand over the key if I promised to halt my harvest?
That's a banger music, too. As usual, of course.
It was foolish of me to even ask. I return to my work then. There is much to do if I must take the key by force.
Despicable.
dear Geode.
The soldiers. If only I'd been able to control them.
This isn't your fault, Gololja. The blame lies with Calyx, and with him alone. It's all so senseless. Why force his plans upon us when we're already happy, living our lives? What does he even think life is? I'll never forgive Calyx for doing this. Or myself for being powerless to stop him.
Wait, where are you going?
To clear my head. Don't worry, I won't do anything stupid.
Stay here and get some rest. I'll make sure nostalgia stays out of trouble.
Thank you.
Things would have been far worse if you and Geode hadn't rushed in there. Many people are still alive because of you. And after adding what you discovered to the leads we've dug up, I'm hopeful we can determine where Calyx is hiding. But not right now. We need time before we can move on. Just a little time.
Oh, Geode.
Oh. Weren't we supposed to have this in year 2015? It never happened. It's hard to take a screenshot while the camera is moving automatically.
Whenever we lost a comrade, the three of us would come back here to reminisce. Me, Geode, and Kafkiwa. Will you raise a glass?
Cheers.
Oh!
What are the two of you doing here?
I had a feeling you'd show up. Would you like to join us?
I suppose I could spare a moment. They tell us Oblivion's founders disappeared some decades ago under mysterious circumstances. And it was Kafkiwa who revived our organization. You and Geode helped her with that, didn't you? Tell us more about it. You're keen to know too, right? What they were like back then. The mad things they got up to. That sort of thing.
Those were the days. It was actually right before the Reformation that I met Geode. I still wore a regulator then. I had recently lost someone close to me. And also quit a long stint as an adapter to work at a bar of all places. It paid me to sit with patrons and keep them company. So Geode came in one night. It wasn't long before we got into an argument. First-time customer, but tempers flared. And then one of us threw a punch.
Oh.
You got into a fist fight? What were you even arguing about?
Damned if I know. We were deep in our cups. We were both just frustrated and angry at everything. By the end of it, we were both sprawled out in the street. Pair of drunken fools. Then this odd machine stopped to lecture us, scolding us for obstructing the foot traffic and not taking better care of ourselves.
I can't imagine you ever being in such a sorry state. The odd machine.
Yeah.
That was Kafkiwa, I take it.
That it was.
I never
Once
thought
she was
that
done
her
upbraiding
name
us for
pronounced
our
like that.
unseemly behavior, she launched into a recruitment pitch. Kafkiwa explained that she wanted to protect the outside world from Zoralja's invasion, to keep him from bringing ruin to the place her beloved son lived. And if we were so intent on self-destruction, then perhaps we might consider risking our hides for a just cause. It was a lot to take in. I hadn't given much thought to what lay beyond the barrier, and learning that Kafkiwa herself was already dead was enough to make my head spin. But Geode and I were intrigued by her ideas, and wanted to see this future of hers come to pass.
Geode often spoke of it. He told me that meeting Kafkiwa was what first taught him the value of remembering people.
9 million made sale notification.
Oh, but
It was from
back
1
then
hour
you
ago,
hadn't
that's why.
yet taken on Oblivion's name, had you?
Is that so? I just assumed.
Oh yeah, the notifications do not no longer appear during cutscenes. That's why I missed it, but I saw it on my phone.
Championed. Not initially, at least. She wasn't even aware such an organized resistance existed. She did, however, suspect the presence of other dissidents. Those who objected to resurrecting the memories of the dead in defiance of the natural order. In the hopes of identifying like-minded comrades, we began searching the core system for traces of unauthorized access. And that's how we found it.
I wish we could still have the option to have sale notifications appear
In an
during
anomalous sector
cutscenes.
in the back of the Neon Stein. According to Melancholy, the door to that mystery had remained firmly shut since she took over the business.
The back room.
The back room. We forced our way in, only to discover that the hideout had long been abandoned. Although the occupants were gone, the equipment they'd left behind contained records of a group calling itself Oblivion. After reading through their exploits and their vision for the future, we made the decision to carry on their work.
Thus were my parents' and Kafkiwa's hopes bound together.
And carried onward by Shale and Geode.
We could never have made it this far on our own, of course. Not without the strength of arms you and your friends provided. Losing comrades is a hard thing, but being here, thinking back on the moments we shared, I can see their smiles, hear their laughter. I feel their presence, and I know they're still with us. But these memories of mine are for me alone. Reminders of why I chose to do this. And why I'll stay the course.
Yeah, let's get this bastard.
Right. Time we got back to work. Thank you, everyone.
No, it's me who should be thanking you. Though the pain is still deep, I don't feel like I'm drowning in it anymore.
She's actually freaking gorgeous too.
Let's stop to Calyx. For you, for me, and for everyone who's ever believed in Oblivion.
Well, I do have her as one of my submarine alts. A darkness in the heart. Always love to hear from you, Sphene. The outskirts. Oh, the cat. Oh.
What's happened? Sorry to drag you out here, but I thought it best you see for yourself.
is your constant companion.
More propaganda.
Though you toil with diligence, death may come ere your reward is bestowed. Though your grand works be poised for completion, death may come ere you wake the following morn.
Speak English, woman.
Though you
Or
enjoy
machine.
a life of peace and good fortune, death needs but one instant to claim you. Your bodies are weak. Your heart, your brain, every fragile organ rolls the dice from moment to moment. Sheer chance deciding if they function or fail. Be you stoic or generous or righteous, no virtues tip the scales in that fate.
They already have regulator. Why are they still fearing? What the fuck?
The choice is made without reason. The end is cloaked in terror. That is what it means to die.
The announcement began after we finished our meeting with Gossen. As for its source, well...
Alex.
There is no shame in being afraid. It is that very fear which will drive you to conquer death. Let us set a new course for mankind. Let us preserve our existence unto perpetuity. Hope for it, wish for it, pray for it. We will become endless. With evolution's brilliance, will we banish the ever-present darkness of mortality.
Change isn't easy. No one ever wants to take the first step. But this is the right path for us. What other way could there be? I'm gonna do it. I'm going to register.
Wow, Wuklemat! You couldn't have come at a better time. Please, you have to let us move to Tuliolal.
It's too dangerous to stay here. Who knows when the next century will turn on us? Even if we wanted to become endless, there are no more neo-regulators to be had. Fleeing is our only option.
If the solution was as simple as leaving, then we'd all have left already. Did you not hear the announcement? For the living, death is a foregone conclusion. No matter where we go, or who we shelter with, we won't get another chance like this to overcome our fate.
Easy for you to say when you have that regulator.
The Landsguard are on their way as we speak, and arrangements have been made to see that you all will be safely evacuated. Tulichola will aid you in whatever way we can. So please, remain calm.
I want to help Alexandria. I want to save its people. But what can I do? I am not their queen.
You can be my queen. Alright. Item level am I? 729. I thought I did have a crafted book, I guess not. I could craft one quickly.
So this is one of Preservation's laboratories.
It's so dark I can barely see.
Just a moment. If I can reroute the power to the circuit.
You got the lights working! Smell how stale the air is. This room hasn't been in use for many years.
It was thanks to Kryl and Galulja that we managed to locate this place.
You may remember that my earring contained the control code for the gate to the Golden City. As it was Preservation that constructed the portal, we reasoned that the code to operate it might include a signature of some sort, unique to their organization.
So I took a closer look, and a line-by-line examination yielded a string of symbols identifying the code's author. We then began accessing the nodes for every door in Everkeep, seeking out control codes which contained those same symbols. After a grueling search, we finally discovered our prize behind door number 1860, the entrance to the facility in which we now stand. I'd probably still be at it if Galulja hadn't been around to assist me.
I took breaks, but Shale never stopped working. Not even once.
Oh, that's a good option.
Those concoctions would probably do me more harm than good, but I appreciate the sentiment. In any case, this next part will require your helping hands.
I guess that
We need to spread
concoction
out
only if you
and
do
search for
physical
something that
labor.
may lead us to Calyx.
We're more than happy to help, of course. But I wonder, won't he realize we've found this place?
Of course I will.
It's highly likely. And personally, I hope he does.
Oh, now she's mad. Alright. More chores. Hopeful hints will appear in different color. Oh shit, is it a puzzle? Level 1. All right. This will not work. Yeah. Level 3. Correct combination. Now I feel like I'm playing Dino Crisis or fucking Silent Hill. I have to find the combination. Where did you learn to fly? Where'd you learn to be an asshole? Experiment 150. 158. Experiment 158. Okay. Two hundred 930. Eleven 509. Okay. I'm gonna since it was 158, gonna try 11509. Oh, it's 6 digits? Oh no, wait. Oh, it worked. Easy peasy. Oh, it says level 2, okay. Yeah, let's say you sustain it for 800 more years. What after? What then? You're still gonna run out. Nothing in here. Another puzzle. Ah, okay. No duplicates. Okay. One of each. Ah, Kryl, so cutie. She has to use a ladder or whatever that is called. Uninterrupted path. Oh, my controller died. If the square in the top left is Shale's terminal, then the bottom right. Ah, okay. Bottom right should be the regulator that Gulolja is working on. Ah, okay. Square, and north of it is circle. Okay. Alright. And it says no duplicates either. Gotcha. I need riddle hard difficulty. This one is normal. I actually like that, to be honest. That be having a puzzle thrown in. Just reminds me of Resident Evil and Silent Hill and figuring it out. Mm. I mean, you kind of have to understand where he's coming from too. He had such a bad luck being born into a sick body. So he did all he could to change that, so it doesn't happen to anyone else. But the cost of doing that isn't just either. Just the same way him being born sick wasn't just. So he has no justification of doing what he's doing, even still. What is that golden chair? Oh, it's that thing. Another puzzle, maybe? Oh, really? It was that easy? Oh.
Are you really planning to leave?
Yes. The idea of eternal life. It's begun to frighten me. I struggle to renounce our conventional wisdom. Death is the means by which life prunes its branches, leaving the trunk to grow strong and tall. We die so that our species may flourish. What would become of mankind were we to halt that process? If unending stagnation is the fruit of our labor, then perhaps we strive for the wrong thing.
That makes sense.
Your argument is a rejection of Master Calix's vision.
I suppose it is. Perhaps such dread would not plague me, were I capable of sharing his perspective on the subject. But I cannot. He and I are too different, in too many ways. I lack his extraordinary genius. I had no illness threatening to cut my life short, no singularity of will to cut away all distractions and focus solely upon research. I have nothing but respect for his determination. The way he overcame his prognosis and seized the means to transcend death itself. But I'm not convinced that this obsession with living is the right path. That's why I've decided to leave preservation and put all my effort towards building a legacy for the next generation to come. Surely you...
What a piece of shit.
Protocol, you understand. There can be no exceptions.
Damn. We must fucking avenge them, dude. Oh, there is another puzzle. Yeah, no, just gather information. Pass sword to be simultaneously at terminals. The Proto Lab, the D-Tier Lab, and the Director's Office. Ah, okay. All three. What use is killing them bastards? You lost a key anyway. Pieces of shit. Having lain dormant for years now, the active copy maker already entered a self-cleaning cycle. Damn. That was a funny reaction. Sapphire and garnet. Missing emerald or garnet. Yeah, emerald. Garnet is there. Or maybe ruby. It's that son of a bitch! Alexandrite. Okay. Put it in here. It does look like emerald. It could be... Oh yeah, Sphene is another gem, yeah. She literally is a gem. But she's more beautiful than any gem. Honesty and garnet, devotion. Oh, you have to cancel. Okay. Okay, here is Alexandrite, north is Sapphire, south is Devotion. Protolab. Protolab is honestly the one Kral is in is devotion, and here is protection.
This terminal doesn't look special to me, but this is definitely what we're after?
It is. But whether or not it will suffice for our purposes is another question.
The Endless are created using the memories of the deceased. But as memories are, in essence, collections of data, the resultant entities have no physical form. These data entities, as we might call them, have only two methods for interacting with the material world. One of these we saw in Living Memory, where the Endless are granted temporary bodies through the use of corporeal ether. They become much like solid ghosts that one can see and touch. The other method, which Kafkiwa employed, is the remote operation of a machine. But where do you suppose the Endless are to be found when not inhabiting a physical body?
It's in front of us.
The Endless are memories, and if
It's
memories
literally
are data,
right there
then
in the room, I think. Yeah, in the cloud.
Yes, we suspect they reside in a virtual domain, one contained entirely within an electrope-based machine. We've seen such a realm before, after all.
And that machine
you
is
mean
right
like the
here.
Alexandria made from the Endless Fiend's memories. It all seems so real.
So this virtual domain, it would also be housed within the Meso terminal.
But how? I thought we shut down all the terminals in Living Memory.
You did. And Kafkiwa's program performed just as she intended. The Meso terminal itself was deactivated, as evidenced by the failure of the device which was keeping Sphne's body in stasis. Be that as it may, we face a master of electrope engineering. That he managed to partition and protect the sector harboring his own memories is well within the bounds of possibility.
Let us say that the Meso terminal does indeed contain a second domain, and that Calyx himself resides there. This city, on the other hand, exists here in the source. That being the case, I thought perhaps we could prevent his remote interference by closing the gate to the Golden City, and thus severing the connection between worlds.
Except I tried to close it once already when I visited Living Memory. The process required administrative authorization, a restriction I assumed at the time had been imposed by the Queen.
But now you think Calyx might be responsible.
Just as I suspected. Even now, security transmissions from throughout the Keep are being tapped by the core system and routed elsewhere. Almost every single one has you as its focus. He's keeping track of the keyholder's movements.
Time's up. And what a waste of time it's been.
Yeah. All alone.
Hoping to find me by tracing security data? That will not be necessary. Through a not inconsiderable effort, I've taken your measure and prepared a force sufficient to subdue you. Come. I invite you to the upper reaches of the Meso Terminal. The storage device which holds my memories is there. Break the memory bank and victory is yours. I, in turn, will seek to wrest the key from you with any and every means at my disposal.
Damn, it's all out fight is gonna be.
And if we refuse this invitation?
I will wait and continue to convert Alexandrians into Endless. Consider the urgency of the situation and make the wiser choice.
Damn.
Answer me one question, Calyx. The Endless Fiend. When she was queen, you had her face an impossible task, then manipulated her into using the key when she was at her most desperate. If you can do all that, then why not whisk it away when her plans went to ruin? Why let it fall into our hands?
You pour salt in the wound. That disaster was a miscalculation on my part. As her end drew near, Sphene and her restructured memories had become one with the terminal's control systems. In that singular place, in that singular moment, she wielded an authority greater than mine. Thus she was able to shield you, the neighboring sovereign to whom she entrusted her nation's future, and the hero to whom she entrusted that priceless key. I am unsure to what degree she perceived my presence, but she knew that someone was watching. Does that satisfy your curiosity?
It does. And I'm satisfied that you will take nothing more from this nation. Not one more life, not one more future, not one single smile from another child's face. You hear me?
Good evening, Miso.
Sorry for losing my temper, but there's only one way we can deal with people like Calyx. Whatever grand future he envisions, someone will be made to pay the price. And I won't let that happen.
Thank you. The story is, yeah, it's picking up. I'm really enjoying it.
If I may, I realize it is not my place to say this. Even so, I must thank you both. On behalf of my other self, allow me to say how grateful I am to have you as our champions.
I mean, wasn't she created based on her memory, so it should be kinda the same person? Just that the other one went through and gained more memories through experiences. Nice, my melds are ready for next cosmic exploration. I'm gonna stream and grind that. Where did Emmett's what's his name? Aaronville, yeah. Where did he pop up from? Oh, I forgot to talk to him. Why was he in the cutscene? He had nothing to do there.
I see. A difficult situation. In the absence of an official sovereign, I agree that it is not Preservation's place to dictate the future of our nation. However, I also cannot simply take a side and declare my support for your efforts to defeat Calyx.
Is that because of the new regulator you wear?
I've yet to register it. I find myself caught between the fear of dying and the desire to carry out the duties of governance. My greatest concern is how we shall stem this ever-increasing terror of mortality when becoming endless is no longer an option. And that's to say nothing of the recent slaughter committed by our own soldiers. The fact that such violence was perpetrated for the very purpose of creating endless will paradoxically make it more difficult to endorse your chosen course. It may not seem logical, but for those who lost friends and family in the attacks, halting the creation process altogether would render the deaths of their loved ones utterly meaningless. Is it not cruel to rob them of what little solace they could claim, when we have only just learned what it is to mourn? Tell me, how are we meant to overcome such tragedies?
We stop begging others to teach us, for a start.
Ooh.
For the longest time, we've been protected by Queen Sphene and the systems put in place by our forebears. The hardships and responsibilities of life were distant things, and we felt entitled to our comforts, even as we barely noticed those who risked everything to keep us sheltered. But no more. From now on, we need to learn on our own. How to live with the promise of death. How to endure the pain of loss. We may never learn to love such things, but we may learn to survive them. The people beyond the barrier, even the Alexandrians of old, they've all had to live with these fears. There's no reason we can't do it too.
What are you all doing here?
Malachite called us in, and the Oblivion members briefed us on the current crisis. You don't stand idly by while your house burns down. We came together and thought about how we could help.
Long story short, we've decided to join the fight alongside Oblivion.
Nice.
I say fight, but we're well aware of how little use we'd be in actual combat.
A battle of ideas, on the other hand. Now that we might be qualified to do something about. We'll talk to our neighbors and do our best to quell their fears. Convince them to make the most of this life and enjoy all it has to offer. Perhaps that will help to ease your burden.
It certainly will. Even if a few are assuaged by your words, it will make things easier.
Those who have already registered will be difficult to sway, but there are still many who waver. Those are the ones we'll concentrate on.
Gossan, if you truly care for the people of Alexandria, then now's the time to start thinking of ways to prevent more deaths.
Were I to become endless at the expense of my countrymen's lives, I would regret it for the rest of my existence. Forgive my weakness. When the people have lost their way, it falls to the government to support and guide them. Alexandria can rise above this sorrow and find its way forward once more. Is that not so, Your Majesty?
Oh shit!
Indeed it is.
That wasn't... what I meant to say was...
Calm down, Sphene.
Lamity, you used her name.
The perfect resemblance to our beloved Queen Sphene has not escaped our notice. Yet we also understand that you are not her. Having to live in secret, unable to share who you really are, that must have been hard on you. When you come back, please tell us all about yourself. I imagine yours is a rather outlandish story, but we're eager to hear it all the same. You're one of us, an Alexandrian, and we don't abandon our own.
I promise to return. And when I do, I look forward to speaking with you all.
Oh.
Things seem much the same.
So listen, you have nothing more to fear than any other normal day. Deep breaths. We'll get through this.
You'd be telling them much the same if you were here. I suppose it falls to me now.
Okay, living memory. Oh, ishtallah. Terminal invitation. Let's fucking go. Be right back.